Well, great day, everyone, and happy Tuesday to all of you. I just wanted to come on real quick and just drop a little bit of insight that I've gleaned and garnered over the years concerning leadership. And I want to pose a question to you, and then we'll dialogue from that question. And then I'll give you just a couple of foundational qualities that I feel are consistent with the progression of any formidable and functional leader. So the question is, how do I develop as a leader? The first thing I want to share is that the development on any level has to be acknowledged in that said or respective realm or sphere that the person is in fact seeking. There has to be an acknowledgement of it. And so, developing as a leader, I want to just emphasize four specific things that were inspired by a book I read some years ago called Launching a Leadership Revolution, written by Orrin Woodward and Chris Brady, I believe, a powerful book. And I'm going to be sharing some stuff from that because they got some great insight into the progression and development of leaders. And so, how do I develop as a leader? Number one, discover your passion in a particular area that you feel you're called to, and that you know that there is a burden inside of you to really do something formidable in that respective area. Number two, associate with those who have developed fruit in that respective area. Like, for instance, when it comes down to teaching on intercession, teaching on deliverance, dealing with the gifts of the Spirit, that stuff comes natural for me. I have more or less committed my life to really pushing the narrative consistent with Christ when it comes down to prayer. And so, any individual who is seeking to grow, develop, and be established in their own formidable right as a prayer leader, I feel like that there's something inside of me that God can release to bless, impart, activate, stir, provoke, and develop individuals to actually lead prayer gatherings and be extremely in tune with the dealings of God, because that's primarily all that I do for the most part. And so that's important, learning to associate with people who have developed fruit in respective areas, and then seek counsel from those who have progressed in the sphere of leading you're called to. So not only do you associate with them, but then you seek to build a rapport, whether you join a school, whether you attend a conference that they have, whether you become a part of whatever kind of entity that they've developed to share and release wisdom concerning who they are and what they carry in that respective sphere of influence. And so it's very important, because leadership in its most potent state is influence. And unfortunately, influence has led a lot of people on a trajectory of personal demise. But at the same time, there are people God really wants to do something phenomenal with in the area of just breakthrough. And then I want to also highlight this. Read material, attend seminars, and set goals. So I'll recap this very quickly. Reading is fundamental. Absorbing as much information and insight from respective publications that have in fact been written by individuals or trusted sources in whatever respective realm you feel you're called to will definitely empower you and bless you in a formidable way. So, how do I develop as a leader? Just a quick recap. Discover your passion in a particular area and then pursue it. Number two, associate with those who have developed fruit in that area. Number three, seek counsel from those who have progressed in the sphere of leading you know you're called to. And then number four, read. Read and read and read and read and read even more. Attend seminars, and then set some goals that in fact are within your capacity to fulfill. And then you can start measuring progress, start measuring growth, start measuring success. That'll lay a foundation for you to continue to move forward. Now, what are some of the foundational qualities of leaders? Things that I have kind of looked at in my own personal life and assessed that I feel like are extremely important. And once again, these nuggets were inspired from a book that I read, Launching a Leadership Revolution. Some foundational qualities. Number one, hunger. Hunger will always expose and reveal your passion. And this is what helps to drive. Hunger is an escort for life. It's an escort to the deeper things of whatever it is that you're ascribing to. So hunger, drive to marginalize the status quo. All gifted leaders have that drive within them. Those who lack a winning instinct won't become very effective leaders. So that hunger is that drive. It's that escort that'll take you to deeper depths in the thing that God has actually put inside of you to serve and to bless humanity in the sphere of influence that you're called to. Then remain honorable. This is a word I got once again from the book Launching a Leadership Revolution. Honorable is defined as to sharpen or smooth. It means to make more acute, intense, or effective. Successful leaders have an attitude that allows intensity or intensifying with the goal of sharpening those that come into their respective sphere of influence. Arrogance, disinterest, wrong assumptions, entrenched habits, wrong priorities, and cynicism, which is basically skepticism, which too much latitude are all enemies to leaders becoming honorable. We got to humble ourselves. We have to come into just certain environments as if we know nothing, because the hunger has escorted us there. And the culmination of that hunger is that we're going to receive an impartation that's going to sharpen us and really push us into a greater sphere and measure of impact. Very, very important that we humble ourselves, we dismiss all disinterest, and that we subdue wrong assumptions, and that we expose the entrenched habits and wrong priorities that could in fact lead us down the wrong path or connecting with the wrong people. And then we never arrive to the desired place or ordained place that God himself has orchestrated for you and I to come to. And then honorable, making sure that we develop a personal culture of honor. And honor, for the most part, is not what we demonstrate before the masses when it comes down to dealing with people, but it's a heart posture and an attitude and state of mind that we have towards individuals and their work and the things that they do that actually leads us to becoming an honorable people. So honorable is defined as accordance with or by characterized principles where a person becomes upright. There's a high rank, there's a sense of dignity or distinction. It also correlates with being credible. And one of the things that every leader, whether you're emerging or you're moving in your respective assignment, must have an understanding of is that all of hell loathes your assignment and will do everything it can to make you become a source that's non-credible, wants to kill your credibility. And so that's where being honorable will help. So once again, these foundational qualities, hunger, honorable, and honorable, will be found in individuals that actually have a quality-oriented leadership. So God bless you, saints, and thank you once again for tuning in to these leadership moments. I trust that this quick teaching has encouraged you. Just a real quick recap once again. How do I develop as a leader? Discover your passion in the respective area and pursue it. Associate with those who have developed fruit in that area. Seek counsel from those who have progressed in the sphere of leading that you know you're called to, and then read and read and read more. Attend seminars, and then set goals for yourself, and then take time to measure it. And then the foundational qualities, once again, hunger, honorable, and honorable. God bless you, saints. And once again, thank you for being a part of these leadership moment sessions. Make sure you share it, like the broadcast, and then encourage others to set the alerts to be a part of these spontaneous teachings that we'll do to bless you. God bless, and make it a great day.